So obviously from the thumbnail of this video, you guys are trying to understand a COVID lottery? What the hell? What's a COVID lottery? And so Gavin Newsom, the current governor for the state of California, I'm gonna put it on screen for you guys. You can win up to, they're giving out $116 million in prizes. It's 116.5 to be exact, $million that they're giving out in prizes. 50,000 Friday cash prizes for 30 winners, 15 million to 10 grand cash prize winners, selected June 4th, 2021 and June 11th, 2021. And they're also giving $50 incentive cards or grocery or prepaid cards to the first 2 million people that get vaccinated, starting basically when they announced this, which was 3 days ago. So that would be exactly the 27th, right? Something like that. So anyway, what we specifically wanted to talk about with this specific part of our podcast is how corrupt our government is. And basically you're saying, well, what? They just want to, get more people vaccinated. And, it's great. California has, according to Gavin Newsom, 37 million vaccinations, which I think is way off.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, he said 37 million. They've administered 37 million vaccines. According to Gavin Newsom, screenshots are on screen. Screenshots are on screen for you guys. And so you're saying, well, how could this be corrupt? Like, how is this messed up? And it's the simple fact that right now in America, all of America, and specifically the state of California, we have a huge problem with homelessness, infrastructure, education.
Businesses are being lost constantly.
Exactly. And we have all these issues. And then these politicians in California are constantly saying we need to tax the rich more, we need to do this more, we need to tax businesses more. And it's like, okay, but then you just magically have $160 million that you can just give away. Again, it's our money. It's you pay your taxes. So those of us that pay taxes, it's our money that's just getting, basically now it's just lottery money.
Right.
And so
you're paying people to get a vaccine that's already free, and by all means get your vaccine, go ahead and get them. That's totally fine or whatever. But there's already a lot of money being spent in them being free to begin with, and then now you're just making that the government is spending more, which is going to come back to bite us, the taxpayers.
Exactly.
Instead of spending it on roads, fixing our infrastructure, giving people giving people checks for business, since you might as well for destroyed businesses, maybe first time homeowner loans, something like that. Fixing the education, because public education in California is
especially in Los Angeles,
it's really gone to shit. Yeah. You guys know I'm not the biggest fan of Newsom, if you seen this stuff before, but this is he's literally he's on your food and then being here you go. No, dude, it doesn't work like that. Exactly. You can't just fuck someone over and then be all right, well, now here's your stuff to use. It's no, what? This is our money to begin with, and you're really you're giving.
He was elected on specific things that he had catered, promoted, and ran on. That still to this day, he's getting recalled, but he hasn't,
Dude, I'll vote for Caitlyn Jenner in a hot minute if she especially if it gets rid of him. I don't care, man. I just don't like him.
Yeah, he hasn't fulfilled his promises, and the fact that they can find $116 million just to give away to people, rather than put that actually towards an issue in the state.
Right.
It's wow, okay. It shows you how much the politicians in California care about you.
They don't. Exactly. This has just become a popularity contest to them.
Exactly. All this, everybody's why is Gavin Newsom getting recalled? And this is just another reason. It's he has not fulfilled any of the promises that he ran on. And on top of that, he did a lot of things with COVID that were just wrong. And on top of that, now he's just giving away money there's 39 million people in the state of California. He just said on his Twitter that there's 37 million people vaccinated. So now you're going to give away $116 million. $116 million for the remaining millions of people in the state? How does that make sense?
Oh my God. How many? 39.51.
Exactly. So keep that in mind. The state of California has got, according to Gavin Newsom, 37 million vaccines. We have 39 million people in the state. So the remaining people...
I'm going to check his Twitter. Dude, I can't. That actually just pissed me off more. That's so stupid.
Exactly. And California is not the only state. California is not the only state that's doing this. And I just find it crazy, especially, I mean, we live in California, so we know it's a Democratic state. Obviously, if you watch this podcast, you know that me and Sunny are both independents, because we both believe that we don't agree with a lot of things on both sides. Yeah. And California is a very Democratic state. And not only do we have the money in the budget, which they're showing clearly if they can just give away $116 million.
I mean, yeah.
They have the money for not only infrastructure, for homelessness, for literally everything.
Businesses, schools, healthcare, homelessness. They just don't want to use it.
They don't want to use it. They don't want to do what they're supposed to do for whatever. I don't know what their personal reasons are, but it's just, in my opinion, it's corruption. I just don't understand how we continue to elect people and put these people in office, and then they're not held accountable for things like this. People are like, oh my God, like this is great, encouraging people. Yeah, get your vaccine, but giving people $116 million, just giving away our tax dollars when go to Venice, go to downtown LA, Skid Row, like homelessness alone.
Almost every freeway entrance I get on, I see a homeless person near one.
Exactly. Look at the trash that's littered on our freeways, the sides of our freeways. Look at the streets in LA and Inglewood and Compton and a lot of these neighborhoods. And the response to this is, oh yeah, we don't have it in our budget, but then magically $116 million can just be given away. It's just crazy to me. So comment down below what you guys think. Obviously, all the links will be down in the description. We posted the screenshots from Gavin Newsom's Twitter. Comment down below what you guys think about this giveaway for $160 million for COVID vaccines. See you guys next time.